A very good morning, students. Welcome back to our maths class. So students, in our today's class, we are going to learn about a new chapter, that is chapter number 9, and the topic is what? Chapter name, Fraction 2. Alright, and the topic, fraction of a number. Okay? So children, before we move on to our today's topic, the new topic, let's give a quick recap what we have learned in chapter number 8. So basically about what? Fraction. We have learned introduction of fraction. There what we have learned? What is a fraction? Terms used in fraction. Yes. Then meaning of an equivalent fraction. Okay. How to find an equivalent fraction of a given fraction. Then we have learned what? About like fraction, unlike fraction, how to compare like fraction, how to arrange the like fraction, how to add and subtract like fraction. So these are the topics we have learned in what? Fraction 1 in chapter number 8. Yes or no? So now our next chapter is about fraction only, more on fraction. So here what we are going to learn, a topic for today's class is fraction of a number. But before that, let's give a recap part. Recap part is what? We are going to do recap of fraction of a collection. In the last chapter 8, you have learned how to find out the fraction of an object. How to find out a fraction of an object. Fraction means what? Parts of a whole. Alright? So here, how to find the fraction of a number. But before that, recap part, fraction of a collection. Alright children? To find the fraction of a collection, as already you have learned about how to find fraction of a collection. Collection is a group of objects. We find the number of each type of object in total collection. Yes or no? Fraction of a collection is what? To find the fraction of a collection. Collection means group of object. We find the number of each type of object in total collection. Yes? So to warm up, I have two questions. Now children, you have to tell me how you are going to find out this. Collection of balloons, collection of books, yes? Collection of candles, yes? Collection of earrings, yes or no? So what I told? Group of objects. Yes? Okay children? So to find the fraction of a collection, we find what? Number of each type of object in total collection. Clear? Now here you see. Now tell me children. First one. As already you have learned, I told you as already you have learned how to find fraction of a collection. A half of a dozen bananas. A half. Half is a fraction term. Yes or no? A half of a dozen bananas. So children, dozen bananas means how many bananas? Relate in numbers. How many bananas? Dozen bananas? 12 bananas. A half of a dozen bananas. Now you have to find out equal to how many bananas. Dozen bananas is a collection. Yes or no? Now you have to find out what? Fraction of a collection. Half of a dozen bananas. Half is a fraction term. Half represents what? 1 by 2. Half of a dozen bananas. Dozen bananas. Here children, tell me. It is 12. 12 bananas. Half of a dozen bananas equal to how many bananas? You have to find out this. So what you will do to find out number of bananas? Yes, we are going to multiply the number with fraction. Half fraction number. I have written 1 by 2. Dozen bananas with 12. That's the number. We are going to multiply the number with the fraction. Half into 12. Why I have written 12? Yeah, children, it's a dozen. Dozen means 12. So equal to 12 by 2. 12 into 1, 12 by 2. Equal to. Now you will get number of bananas. Now tell me, how many bananas? Half of a dozen bananas. 12 by 2 comes how much? 6. Half of a dozen bananas equal to 6 bananas. Here you see fraction of a collection. Alright, fraction of a collection. This one equal to, we find the number of each type of object in the total collection. We got 6. And this relate to what? We are going to do fraction of a number. So this is how we find out the fraction of a number. Fraction 1 by 2, number is 12. So today our topic is what? We are going to learn about how to find a fraction of a number. Got it, children? So this is the process how to find fraction of a number. Next one, tell me, children. A quarter of 16 books. Quarter of 16 books. Again, quarter, it's a fraction term. Quarter means 1/4. 1/4 of 16 books. Collection of books. In that collection, how many books? 16 books are there. Now you have to find out what? The number of each type of object in total collection. Quarter of 16 books. 1/4 into 16. 1 by 4 into 16. So 16 to 1, 16 by 4. Now find out how many books. 1/4 of 16 books, how many? So when you divide 16 by 4, we will get 4. 4 4s are 16. Okay. So a quarter of 16 books equal to 4 books. Got it, children? So in this process what we did? We find the fraction of a number. So our today's topic is what? We are going to learn about the topic that is fraction of a number. In our chapter number 8, what we have learned? We have learned how to find the fraction of an object. Yes? Now, fraction of a number. Clear, children? So topic is what? Fraction of a number. As already we have get an idea how to find a fraction of a number. To find a fraction of a number, we multiply the number by the fraction. Okay? So what you have to do? To find the fraction of a number, we multiply the number by the fraction. Right? So now I will take some examples. And so that it will help you to understand how to find out the fraction of a number. I'll show you some examples. Okay? And the new words that we will get, or already we have got this fraction, collection, number, multiply. Clear, children? These are the new words. So now, let's take some example. Half of 20. Fraction of a number. What we are going to do? We are going to find out the fraction of the given number. Right? Half of 20. Now we are going to find out what? Half of 20. So how we are going to find out half of 20? We will do what? We multiply the number by the fraction. So to find out half of 20, 1 by 2, that is half into 20. Okay, number and this one fraction. We multiply the number by the fraction. So half of 20. So we are going to put 20 into 1. We have multiplied 20 into 1. It's 20 by 2. So now 20 divided by 2. You divide 20 by 2. How much? 2 by 10. So half of 20 is what? 10. Half of 20 is how much? 10. Okay. Next. 1 by 2 of 100. Half of 100. Half of 100. Fraction of a number. How you are going to find out? Same here. Like this. We are going to multiply the number by the fraction. Half into 100. So 100 into 1. We multiply the numerator by the number 100 by the denominator. So divide 100 by 2. It comes how much, children? 50. Half of 100 is how much? 50. So when you multiply 2 into 50, you will get 100. So half of 100 is 50. Got it? Next. C. Half of 48. Take it as a hours. 48 hours means 2 days. Alright. 48 hours, 2 days. You take it as a 48 hours. Half of 48. How you are going to find out? 1 by 2 into 48. Now we are going to multiply the numerator and the number. 48 into 1, 48 by the denominator. It's 2. Now divide it. 48 by 2. It comes how much? 24. Half of 48 is 24. When you multiply 24 into 2, you will get 48. So this what we have done here? We have learned how to find fraction of a number. Fraction of a number. Fraction of a number. Number is 20, fraction is half. So half of 20, how much we got? 10. Half of 100, how much we got? 50. Half of 48, how much we got? 24. Understood, children? Clear? Yes? So, concept is what? How to find a fraction of a number. As already you have learned how to find a fraction of an object. Now, here you are learning what? How to find a fraction of a number. Clear, children? Got it? Fraction of a number. Whole number and the fractional number. Clear? Yes? So now let's take 2 more examples. After that, I'll give you 2 questions. You have to solve it. That is not your homework. Alright. But in the live class, you have to give the answer. I'm going to ask you, you have to give me the answer. Clear? Now, I have taken 2 more examples. Okay, so number 1 is what? What is 1/3 of 18 chocolates? How many chocolates are there? 18. So what to find out? What is 1/3 of 18 chocolates? Fraction and the number. So how you are going to find out, children? Yes, same. To find a fraction of a number, we multiply the number by the fraction. So 1/3 of 18 chocolates. Chocolates equal to what? 1 by 3 into 18. So multiply numerator and the number 18 by 3. How much we will get? 18 divided by 3 or 18 by 3 equal to 6 chocolates. 6 chocolates. 1/3 of 18 chocolate is how many chocolates? 6 chocolates. 3 6 are 18. Got it, children? Yeah? So 1/3 of 18 chocolate is how many chocolates? 6 chocolates. Next, Ravi has 120 with him, rupees 120 with him. He gave 2/3, fractional number. Ravi has rupees 120 with him. He gave 2/3 of it to his sister. How much money is left with Ravi? Ravi has how much? Rupees 120. From that 120 rupees, what he did? He gave 2/3, fractional number, of it to his sister. From 120, he gave 2/3 to his sister. The question asks for how much money is left with Ravi. So, how you are going to find out? Yes? Children, we have to find out 2/3 of rupees 120. So, 2/3 into 120. Okay, 2/3 into 120. So, just multiply numerator and the number. It comes how much? 2 into 120 by 3. 2 into 120 is 240 by 3. So, now 240 divided by 3. It comes how much? Rupees 80. 240 divided by 3. It comes how much? Rupees 80. That means he gave 80 rupees to his sister. Yes or no? 2/3. He gave 2/3 of it to his sister. 2/3 of 120. How much? 2/3 of 120 you have to find out first. 2/3 of 120. Yes? After doing this, we got how much? 80. Now, how much money is left with Ravi? Now we have to find out how much money is left with Ravi. Now what do we have to do? From 120, rupees 120 minus is 80. It comes how much? Yes? Rupees 40. So how much money is left with Ravi? Ravi left with rupees 40. Got it, children? So what we have find out here? Fraction of a number. Clear? Got it? So children, based on today's topic, as I have already told you, I will give you 2 questions. That is not your homework. You have to solve it. Clear? And in the live class, next live class, I am going to ask you. And you have to give me the answer. Clear, children? Based on this topic. Clear? You just do it. You note it down in your maths copy. Solve it there, and be ready with your answer. In the next live class, I am going to ask you. Clear, children? Thank you.